Well, a while back I was in Target and I ended up stumbling across this discovery set from Goodfellow and Company. And turns out several of you were interested in me checking them out or hearing my thoughts on it. And I actually kind of forgot that I had them. So my apologies for this video taking so long, but we're going to bust these open, give them a smell, and see if it's worth spending the $20 at Target to get a discovery set of these 4 fragrances. Stay tuned. So on the back of the box, find your signature scent. And it goes over each of the fragrances that are available. Number 1, Blue Sage and Tonka. Number 2, Juniper and Sandalwood. Number 6, Cedar and Geranium. And number 7, Spiced Ginger and Rum. Kind of excited about that. They are all half ounce. It's a half ounce total. It's 15 ml among all of this. So we'll go ahead and pull this out. Get that out the way. Actually, not too shabby the way they have it set up. So we'll just go one at a time. Okay, so here we go. They're 15 ml per. Not too shabby. So this is number 1, Blue Sage and Tonka. So they're a half ounce each. They have a little cap. This definitely leaked, but plenty of sage. So let's get a little spray on top of the hand. Okay, so right off the bat, having some pump issues. So yeah, so that's not a good sign for it. Interesting. Does not want to spray. And it's leaking like crazy. I don't know if it's going to pick up on the screen, but it's leaking like crazy. So we're going to put this one to the side. So that's a big negative right off the bat on the first fragrance. Okay, I already pulled the cap off. We'll fresh citrus and juniper berry scent with undertones of cinnamon spice, woods, and musk. So that is Juniper and Sandalwood. This one's not leaking like crazy. Let's see if... There we go. This one wants to spray. Sprays pretty well too. Definitely has a spicy rum smell. There's a freshness here. I'm guessing that's the citruses that they're talking about here, but it's mostly cinnamon and rum is really what I'm getting here. Spicy, boozy rum. Interesting. It's got there's no rum in here, but it smells like a rum, musk and moss. There's a creaminess here, so that's got to be the sandalwood. But that booziness, I don't know, it was just a touch up front. Maybe it was the alcohol providing that with the warmth of that cinnamon. Because it's mostly spicy and creamy now. Cinnamon and sandalwood is all I'm really getting. But it is a very pleasant smell, I have to say. It's an eau de cologne. I'm sure they don't last that long. Yeah, it's basically cinnamon and sandalwood is pretty much what I get from this one. Spicy and creamy. Outside of that, I'm not really getting a whole lot. So it's not bad. It's not great either. It's meh. You know, it smells good, but it is changing though. A little muskiness starting to come in. It's changing pretty quickly. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. But it's actually not that bad. Juniper and Sandalwood. If I had to give it a quick number, I would probably say it's like a 6. Not bad. Kind of average scent, but not bad at all. So far so good for number 2, Juniper and Sandalwood. Next, we are going to check out number 6, Cedarwood and Geranium. So this one says sweet orange peel enhanced by geranium, cinnamon leaf, and cedarwood over patchouli and sandalwood base notes. So there's more to them than just the 2 notes that they list on the front. So interesting to say the least. 2 good sprays. So far so good. We're 2 for 3. 2 out of 3 so far on fragrances actually spraying. Ooh. Ooh. No for me. Heavy cedarwood and geranium. And a dirty geranium too. Just ugh. And a earthy, dark-ass patchouli. Ooh, this ain't for me. I don't like this. Yeah, this is a pass. Ooh, like a roach spray kind of smell almost. Geranium can do that to me. So a bad geranium smells like roach spray on my skin. Yeah, this is awful. I'm moving on. Number 6, cedarwood and geranium. Ugh, raid. Alright, so the last one's an epic fail. I'm not doing anything on this arm now. I can't wait to scrub that off after this video. It's awful. Ooh, excited about this one. This is the one I was most excited about. Number 7, spiced rum and ginger. So I have high hopes for this one. Let's spray the top of my hand. I have high hopes of this being the best one. The other one I thought might be just phenomenal was blue sage and tonka, and the leaking part that I smelled really good. So before I smell it, lemon and orange peels with ginger, nutmeg, and clove on a floral blend with musky and woody base notes. Like how that sounds. Oh yeah, this is definitely the best one. Yeah, this one's really good. Has that booziness, but the citrus is very present. A real lemony orange, the orange peel, legit, lemon and orange peel. It's very lemony though. I'm getting a lot of lemon. And the spices, it doesn't smell just like cinnamon. I guess blending with this clove that they're talking about is making that super warm. It's a spiced rum kind of smell. Is what it really smells like. A spiced rum with some lemon. Man, this one's really good. Spiced ginger and rum. It's not jumping out at me as ginger. All the spicy notes together are making this warm, spicy smell, blending with the rum. It's almost like Captain Morgan's spiced rum.
You got a little captain in you. Drink responsibly.
It's kind of what it smells like, with some added, there's a little pinch of lemon on top. Yeah, this one's great. This is the one. If you were going to buy a full bottle of one of these, my opinion, number 7. For sure. Yeah, this is good. Spiced ginger and rum, I really like. What performance is like, who knows? Synthetic, sure. Well blended though. Well put together type of scent. Not too much for the summer. Summer evenings, I think this could work. And then of course the rest of the year, spring, fall, winter. If performance is lacking, which I'm sure it is, it's a cheaper Goodfellow fragrance. And it's an eau de cologne concentration. I'm sure the longevity's not there. These are probably 2, maybe 3 hours if you're lucky in longevity. Just an assumption. But number 7, spiced ginger and rum, is without a shadow of a doubt, hands down, the best one in this set. I'm going to go ahead and grab number 1 one more time, and we'll try to give it a spray because I want to give all of them a fair shake. It smells good. It smells really soapy too. I mean, because it was leaking all over the place, but let's... Man, it's really frustrating. I'm sure it's just a faulty kind of deal. You know, that's unfortunate. You can see quite a bit of it has leaked out. Like, look at the juice level. A lot of it has leaked out. So, I don't know what happened with the atomizer. It's very unfortunate. Like there we go. It jams. You can get it to spray, you just got to pull it out. That's unfortunate. I'm sure that's not the case with all of them. I'm sure it's an occasional thing. I'm going to give them a pass and let it slide, especially since I really, really like number 7 spiced ginger and rum so far. Oh, man. Yeah, so versatility. Definite. A zesty lime and smooth sage scent with undertones of warm tonka, amber, and woods. It doesn't say anything about lavender, but it smells like an aromatic lavender note, heavy up top with that lime and sage. Really does. Very strong aromatic lavender smell, which is also adding that soapy quality that I'm talking about. So this is much more versatile and wearable. This is the blue fragrance. This is definitely a blue fragrance. It's the blue fragrance of the set. Spice, Ginger, and Rum, and then Blue Sage and Tonka. Number one, definitely the two best ones. Yeah, that Spice, Ginger, and Rum's getting really good. It's like I said, it smells like Captain Morgan Spice Rum. That's what it reminds me of. This is soapy, almost a little powdery, aromatic. And that lime is kind of got this citrus appeal. It's not heavy lime, but it's kind of just there. It's not in the forefront. It's somewhere across the middle, like a very prominent supporting player. Not the star of the show, but it's a strong supporting cast member, if you will. Yeah, this is definitely the most versatile office type of fragrance, you know what I mean? Easy to like, easy to wear. Every season, every situation appropriate, if you will. That's why I really wanted to get this thing to spray, because I had a feeling that would be the case. This is definitely the blue fragrance of the group, and runs a really good race for what I would consider the best of the pack of four. The worst. Now, let's go ahead. Matter of fact, we're going to rank these real quick. So, coming in last, no doubt, is this hot garbage, number 6, Cedarwood and Geranium. If you happen to have this and you like it, I'm sorry if I hurt your little feelings, but this is awful and smells like Raid. It reminds me of roach spray. The geranium and that sharp, dirty cedar wood and dirty, earthy patchouli. I don't know. It's just everything's dirty about it. And it smells like so off-putting. Let me see if it's changed at all. It's settled down. It's not as strong, but it's the same smell. Yeah, look, my opinion, if you value my opinion at all, avoid number 6. Let me get it to focus. Number 6, Cedarwood and Geranium, no doubt pulls up the caboose. Number 3, very pleasant, very wearable, very easy to like, is going to be number 2, Juniper and Sandalwood. It's very creamy, and it's got this spicy, creamy nature to it, but not overly spicy, more fresh and spicy than warm and spicy, but definitely a nice scent nonetheless. One I could see a lot of people really enjoying. Number 2, I'm going to say, it's tough. Even though I'm a blue fragrance guy, I'm going to say number 2 is going to be number 1, Blue Sage and Tonka. Very strong aromatic soapy lime up top, and a little powderiness from the sweetness of the Tonka. It's very lovely. It's very inviting and easy to like. Could easily be number 1 here, but number 1 just edges it out just a little bit more, but definitely one of my favorites. It unfortunately had a little bit of a leaky atomizer issue where some of it leaked out, and it kind of had a spring back issue on the pump part of the atomizer, but that's okay. The fragrance is still really good. This one's bottle worthy in my opinion if you're looking for another blue fragrance that doesn't smell like all of them, kind of a lime dominated blue fragrance, if you will. Number 1, Blue Sage and Tonka coming in at number 2. And then the best of the set, definitely number 7, Spice, Ginger, and Rum, is definitely the best of the pack in my opinion. Smells like Captain Morgan Spice Rum, but it's not so spicy and warm and heavy. It doesn't wear heavy at all to where you can't wear. I think this would make a great summer date night type of scent. If you're on a budget, younger guys just looking for some variety but don't want to spend a lot of money, a pack like this might do you some justice. Check your local Target, see if they have it. They do carry fragrances. Primarily you're going to see Cremo, Goodfellow and Company, Duke Cannon, stuff like that. And actually I'm pretty satisfied with the pack overall because of what I ranked number 1 and 2, and number 1 being actually I say it's ranked number 1, but it's called number 7, Spice, Ginger, and Rum. So not too shabby for 20 bucks. You get 2 ounces for 20 bucks. 4 different fragrances, some variety. I'm sure there's somebody out there that will like Cedarwood and Geranium. I think it's terrible. That's just my personal opinion. It's way too dirty, nasty, earthy, grungy. The geranium just doesn't work with it. There's no lovely minty quality like some of the better geraniums out there. It's none of that. It smells like Raid to me. Smells like roach spray, honestly. But the other three make the pack worth it because there's so much variety there. There's a versatile blue fragrance. There's a nice evening wear fragrance that's spicy and boozy. Smells like Captain Morgan Spice Rum, like I said before. And then there's that creamy, fresh, spicy scent that's woody and just kind of works for every situation as well. It adds another lane of diversity in this pack. So if any of that sounded good to you, like I said, check your local Target. 20 bucks will get you that discovery set, or they do have the full bottles. If you want to check out one of those full bottles, they have tester bottles that are wired on those shelves for you to test before you buy. That's the beauty of it. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. Have you tried any of the fragrances from Goodfellow and Company? It's the first time I try them. I bought this a while back at Target. Actually did a shorts video, which I know a lot of you saw, and I actually forgot to open it. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks since I bought this. Finally getting around to doing this video, and I'm glad I did. I found one that I really can't stand, one that I find's okay, and then two that I really think are the stars of the pack for sure and might even be full bottle worthy, especially if you're on a good budget, a real, low end budget. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of the fragrances from Goodfellow and Company or this discovery set and you give any of these a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.